Hi, with this video I would show how the Accucraft i250D printer works. So here you can see this is the Accucraft i250D printer. So it has a user interface through this LCD and rotary encoder. On the side you can insert your SD card from where you can load up your 3D print files. Inside the printer you have the build volume of 220 by 200 by 220. Almost you can assume that it's in 200 millimeters of cuboid you can print. And here we have two extruders, extruder 1 and extruder 2. Extruder 1 is loaded with ABS and extruder 2 with HIPS material, which is under support material. The platform is a glass material and it is being prepared within the ABS cement at the bottom so that the object can stick very nicely. And here you can see the spools are being loaded from here. You can see the thin wires coming up from both the spools. The spool is being loaded at the back of the printer, at the back side, from where it's been loaded. So to print the file, I have my SD card. So the design file has been loaded over here. So you can insert in the side of the printer. And here you can see it shows that SD card is being inserted. And then you have to just press the encoder and then go for the settings. So I just go to SD card, select print file. Now I will browse to the file which I want to print. Okay, it's focusing. I think yeah, it's better now. Yeah. So there you can see it is the tire.gco, that is the file I want to print. You just press and you can see the printer starts making movement. So first of all he homes all the position, that is X, Y and Z. So it comes to an homing position. In the meantime we can see the SD card. So you can see the bed is being heated to already 75 degrees centigrade and the extruder temperature is almost 240. That is a set point. So he brings the Z platform to an initial level from where we'll start printing. So there you can see that initially there is some materials coming out from the extruder 1. So that is the ABS material. So that is just to align the spool so that in case there is anything extra deposited in the extruder tip, that will come out. So if you wish you can remove this thread. So this is how the threads come out from the extruder and it prints layer by layer. There you can see the extruder moves to the position from where we'll start printing. There you can see the extruder 1 and 2 both will start printing as and when they are required, and this is how you can see the printing happens. So it prints in X and Y direction and the Z platform is moved downwards layer by layer and prints till the complete height of the given model. So now you can see he has selected the first extruder. The first extruder, that is ABS, that has started printing. So You can see there is some shape coming up. In the center you can see there is a brown material. Actually that is not a brown, that's a white support material. But as I have used the extruder 2 after few days, and there was some material that was got burned off after so much not using of the extruder for so many days. So that is why you can see that the white material was a little bit browned up. But that's okay, because after some layers it will become white. Anyhow, I'm not concerned about the color of the material. So you can see the extrude 1 is moving in circular direction for both axis X and Y, and it's printing the desired shape of our rim of the tire. So I will just pause the video and I will keep on recording after a few minutes so that I can see the gradual progress of the print. So that is the first layer, we have seen it. We will come after some time and see the next layers. Okay, it has printed till around 5 millimeter. Okay, the print has just completed. So here we can see the part. So I can just remove the part, and here you can see it's the same part that we saw in the model. Yeah. Okay, so here I can measure this model. So I'm just measuring this using my vernier, and okay, so here it is. Okay, it is, I can see, you can see lifted. So here I can see it is around 51.8, and here in the PC you can see that the dimension is also, the diameter is also 52 millimeters, and the height is 25. So I can just measure the height again. Okay, so here you can see the height is 25.14. So 100 macrons is the print resolution you can achieve using this printer. Thank you.